Oh, goodness. Oh, it's you. You startled me. I didn't think anybody came to the patch of the forest anymore. I just wanted to come back to see if our treehouse is still here. Guess what? It is. It's still pretty strong, too. I went up to check it out. I wouldn't jump on any of the boards, but I think it'll hold us both sitting there. Come, check it out. See? I guess it was high enough that people left it alone. I bet a lot of people didn't even know that it was here. Do you remember when we built this? It took so long, and I was convinced our parents were going to find out and make us stop. My parents didn't have. They always liked you a lot when we were kids. I swear, my mom used to ask me every day if I was going to bring that nice boy you're friends with home. That's what she always called you when you weren't at my place. And then when we got to high school, she was convinced that we'd start dating. I think she was really disappointed when we didn't. I always told her that you're my best friend and it'd be way too weird, and she eventually stopped nagging me. Is that rain? Oh damn, I can't walk back home in these shoes. Oh, there's a little hole in one of the heels, so they leak pretty bad. Do you want to wait out the storm with me? It's not that cold, and we're not exactly getting rained on. I never thought your roof would hold up for this long. I think I owe 8-year-old you an apology. It's so strange being home again. Kind of home. I live in the city now. I got a really good job there after graduation, and my parents and I aren't super tight-knit or anything. So we got by with a phone call every so often. I only came back because it's Dad's 50th, and my mom wanted it to be a big thing, so I figured I'd spend a couple of days here. And then I wanted to check out our old haunts and see if anything had changed. I don't know why I expected things to more or less be the same, but it was so weird to go through the main street and see that none of the stores were the same as they used to be. Yeah, at least the movie theater is still there, but I think it's a chain now, which kind of sucks. I remember when we used to be able to waste a whole day on a movie in the arcade games. I wanted to check whether we still had the high score on the House of the Dead, but I guess the cabinets have been gone for a long time. Hey, I want to say I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry about how things ended between us. You were always my best friend, and I didn't make an effort when I went to college. Don't try to be kind to me. I know I didn't. I can't even explain why. I just wanted to be away from my small town life, and all of my friends came from big cities. I wanted to be like them. Which, by the way, was a total waste of time because I'm not in touch with them anymore. Turns out people who make fun of you for your accent aren't the kind of people you can rely on for long. As soon as we graduated, they ghosted me. I guess the same way I ghosted you. Karma, right? I'm surprised you're willing to talk to me after that. I was such an asshole back then. I like to think I'm a little better at being a not terrible person now. My mom says she kept in touch with your family a little. She kept me updated on what you've been doing. She still thinks you're great, by the way. She told me you're new when she found out I was ignoring you at college. I'm not expecting you to forgive me, okay? Plus, you probably haven't thought about me in years, right? I've thought about you a lot, though. I didn't realize how lucky I was to have someone like you. Someone who had similar interests and who I never got bored with. And you grew up to be really cute, too. I knew you would. I thought someone would have snapped you up already. So, feel free to shoot me down, but I'd like to pick up things between us again. I'm not saying we'll just ignore what happened before, but I'd like to get to know you again, properly. Like we did when we were kids. We always had a lot of fun together, and I didn't realize how much you meant to me then. I think, if I look back on it, I had the beginnings of a crush on you. It scared me a little. I really didn't want to ruin what we had by dating, so I guess I ruined it the other way. If you give me another chance, I promise we can do something other than sitting in an old treehouse. So, how about it? Do you want to go get dinner with me tonight? Maybe catch up a little more, somewhere that wasn't built by a couple of kids. And I can let that little crush go into a serious one. I can't believe I'm getting another chance with you. You're an incredible guy. You've still got the good heart you had as a kid. I think we're good now, but can we have our first kiss in the treehouse? It feels like it's meant to be here, doesn't it?